Hey everyone, this is like the 36,000th video I've made on this new 2026 merch, or the series in general, but I don't think I can really escape this one, and I was pretty excited to, like, when this was coming up, so yeah. So, Toy Fair, a bunch of characters got leaked, that, like, were revealed, and I want to, like, talk about, them. Like, I could have done it in a community post, but I guessing I could just make another video about it, so whatever. So, I'm just going to start with Nia, and I will actually say Nia might be one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip all the ones that we already talked about, so no James, Gordon, and Henry. But Nia looks pretty good, actually. We got a photo of, like, what her prototype packaging's going to look like, and, yeah, I will say, yeah, Nia is probably one of my favorites of all of them, actually. I hate that it comes with the All Just Go minecart. I'm hating that they're bringing that back once again. But, I don't know. It might be the new Take Along Harold, not gonna lie. But, yeah. Next up, we got Hero. And, I have some good things to say about him. Hero finally has his, giant, like, wheel configuration. I really like that. His tender's not good, but basically I noticed that that's going to be a thing for, like, every tender engine here. His face, it is actually really questionable. Another thing I've noticed about Hero is that he doesn't say Hero on his nameplate anymore. It just says 51. This has started like a meme for, like, people that his name's not Hero anymore. But yeah, Heroes, it's actually has really good aspects, but there are some flaws with it, especially the face. Okay, and then I guess I'll just talk about the one that everyone's controversial about. I'm going to skip all of the ones on the second shelf because we basically seen them all. Flynn. Yeah, that fire truck right there, that's Flynn. I don't mind his redesign. Like, to be honest, I thought Flynn was a pretty gimmicky character in the CGI series. But so was also Belle. But to be honest, I don't mind the change. I think they're trying to like modernize something of the freaking road vehicles. I don't know. I'm scared for Birdie though, and to be honest, I don't mind Flynn. I don't think it's the worst thing on earth, but it's interesting. I'll say the least. We also have this variant of Thomas, and I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know why. Like, they made a Thomas variant and, like, hardly changed it, but yeah, whatever. Okay, and I'm guessing I'll just move on to Whiff, because I actually really like Whiff. Whiff, it's really good. I like his face. He's one of the few characters of, like, the faces I actually like. I think, like, a couple of those are, like, Percy, Henry, but, yeah, I think Whiff's is pretty good, because it's not, like, all up in your face or something like that. But yeah, I think Whiff has a pretty good build, and I like his wheel configuration as well. Yeah, I think Whiff is also another really good one. And then we got Mavis. So I'm pretty sure everyone knew that Mavis wasn't going to have side plates if Toby wasn't. To be honest, I think Mavis doesn't look as bad without, like, her side plates. I think Toby looks way worse because they gave, like, Toby, like, a background, like, not background, like a backwards roof and, like, a red running board. Mavis, I can mind Mavis. The main thing that makes me, interested about Mavis and everyone else is Mavis's face. Like, that has caused some theories to think that Mavis might be more of an antagonist sort of character. I don't know. This is weird. Like, a lot of these new changes are weird. Mavis also has, like, these, like, numbers on her side, along with this striping next to her. I'm guessing you could zoom in and see it, but yeah, that's interesting, actually. So, Charlie. So, Charlie is one of the most interesting things here, is because, some people have speculated that Charlie is a female now, and, yeah, if they actually made Charlie a female, that would be pretty interesting, actually. I'm liking that they're doing, like, these changes to, like, some characters. I don't know. It feels like some of the characters have had, like, the same traits from, like, every era. I don't know. But yeah, Charlie, I think if they actually make Charlie a female, it would be pretty interesting to see how that goes. It kind of reminds me, like, when they changed Rosie's color to red. But yeah, but overall, Charlie's model is fine. I wish they could have painted the buffer beam. And I don't know why they didn't paint the buffer beam. But yeah, Charlie's fine, and I don't mind them bringing back Charlie because I think Charlie was like okay in the Brenner era and okay as like a shunner. So yeah, I'm hoping that they do bring back Stanley. But yeah, okay, let's move on to Scruffy. Hey everyone, editing me here. Some people have theorized that Charlie and Nia's faces have been swapped, so if that does confirm to be true, I'll make a community post about it, okay? Okay, now we have Scruffy. I think Scruffy would have been like the biggest thing revealed in my opinion. Like if the motorized Scruffy didn't already get leaked. But yeah, I do think Scruffy doesn't look that bad actually. Scruffy, another one of my favorites is definitely just going to be Scruffy. I'm excited to see him back. And I think he might have a main role in the show, cause like he's yeah, cause like if he already is being jumbled up in like 2-packs, I don't know, he might be a major character. One more thing I'll discuss is Salty, and I'm a little disappointed of the face. When I saw those like that blurry photo, I thought Salty was gonna be like the best one there, and now that I'm looking at his face and how like tall his cab is, or him just having like with that red hat thingy, it's yeah, I'm really disappointed. Salty, why? I still think like Salty isn't bad, but there are definitely some flaws with Salty. One more thing I'll say is that we got a couple promos, and I'm not going to talk about every single one of them, but I just want to talk about Annie and Clarabelle's. Please, Mattel, do not make these Annie and Clarabelle. Like, I was already pissed off that they made the gray faces, but do not do this. Like, the toy, I got used to it, okay? I got used to the toy. Please, do not do this. I also forgot to talk about this, but weirdly on the shelves, like all of the exciting ones, like Rheneas, Oliver, Toad, and Duck, are not on there. And I do have a theory about it. It's probably because all the other characters are in like the third assortment of them, so maybe it was just showing off the first 2 assortments of the diecast stuff, and then like all the cool ones are in assortment 3. It sucks that we couldn't have seen Rheneas or Oliver. But who knows? Like maybe in the future we will get to see them, and then they'll release, and But yeah, that's basically all I need to talk about. I'll see y'all with maybe a push along review, or a haul video or whatever, in the next couple days. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.